one offering, one gentle heart, one brother filled with jealousy, and the first blood was spilled upon the earth. This is the story of Cain and Abel. And Adam lay with his wife Eve, and she conceived and bore Cain and said, I have acquired a man from the Lord. Outside the garden, life continued. Eve held her firstborn son, and hope rose again in a fallen world. A child had been given, a new generation had begun. And she bore again his brother Abel, and Abel became a shepherd, and Cain was a tiller of the ground. Two brothers grew beneath the same sky. One cared for the flock, the other worked the soil. Both lived under the shadow of Eden, and both stood before the God who gave them life. And after some time, Cain brought to the Lord an offering from the fruits of the ground. Cain came with the fruit of his labor. From the earth he had worked, he brought an offering before the Lord. And Abel also brought from the firstborn of his flock and from their fat. And the Lord looked with favor upon Abel and upon his offering. Abel brought from the firstborn of his flock. His offering rose before God, and the Lord looked upon him with favor. But upon Cain and upon his offering he did not look with favor. Therefore Cain became very angry, and his face became downcast. But Cain's heart grew dark. Anger entered him. His face fell, and jealousy began to burn within his soul. Then the Lord said to Cain, Why are you angry? Why has your face become downcast? The Lord saw the storm inside Cain. Before blood was shed, before the sin was done, God called to him in warning, Surely, if you do what is good, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is good, then sin is at the door. It longs for you, but you must rule over it. Sin waited at the door. It was near. It desired him. But the Lord's voice stood between Cain and the darkness. The Lord called him to rule over it. And Cain said to his brother Abel, Let us go into the field. And when they were in the field, Cain rose up against his brother Abel and killed him. The field became silent. There, away from the eyes of men, brother rose against brother. And the first blood of mankind was spilled upon the earth. Then the Lord God said to Cain, Where is your brother Abel? And he answered, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? Again, the voice of God called out. As he had once called to Adam in the garden, now he called to Cain in the field. But Cain answered with a lie, and with a heart hardened by sin. And the Lord said, What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. The blood of Abel was not silent. It cried out from the ground before the face of the Lord. The earth had received the first innocent blood. Therefore you are cursed from the ground, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hands. The same ground Cain had worked now stood as witness against him. It had opened its mouth to receive the blood of his brother. When you till the ground, it shall no longer give you its abundant produce. You shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth. Cain had stained the soil with blood. Now the soil would no longer answer him with abundance. The tiller of the ground would become a wanderer upon it. And Cain said to the Lord, My punishment is so great that it cannot be borne. Cain saw the weight of his judgment. The anger that had consumed him now turned into fear. Behold, today you drive me out from the fertile land, and from your face I shall hide myself. I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, so everyone who finds me may kill me. He feared the life of exile. He feared the face of men. He feared that the violence he had done would return upon his own head. And the Lord said to him,
"That shall not happen.
For whoever kills Cain shall be punished sevenfold." And the Lord put a mark upon Cain, so that no one who found him would kill him. Even in judgment, the Lord restrained vengeance. Cain was punished, but not destroyed. Mercy still stood where sin had brought blood, and Cain went out from before the face of the Lord and settled as a fugitive in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain went out from before the face of the Lord, east of Eden, far from the garden, far from the blood of his brother. He became a fugitive in the land of wandering. And the earth remembered. The first family had known birth, offering, jealousy, murder, judgment, and exile. The wound of Eden had spread into the heart of man. Thank you for watching. The story will continue in the next video. May God's grace be with you.